Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Oh yes, it is our mandatory video reset. Let's get that going. There we are. All right. So, welcome. I know we changed the time today, this week, for Monday. God, I feel like the Emperor of all mankind. All these wires. Plugging in. Everybody goes, you should go wireless. It's like, I've had more problems with wireless than you would imagine. I want to start off with something. There is a gentleman who follows us on TikTok. We do TikTok. I'm trying to get a little organized here, and plus I got a short cord here. But gentleman on TikTok, nice guy. I don't know if you're watching, Tubby. But today he sent us a message. I want to read it here because if you don't understand what we're doing here, I mean, yeah, we play games, yeah, we preach the gospel, and yeah, we want the best for everybody to know God, know everything, but I want to do this because this is what it's all. This is the worth of it. This is what drives me, and I'll tell you, this is what he says. Praise the Lord, brother. Just wanted to say thank you for doing what you do. I am a young follower who has only been in the faith for a year. Hey, I've been in it for a time, but what he says next is everything. And truthfully, I'm struggling a lot, but your videos have been helping. I pray that God takes you to so many places. Thank you, and all the glory to God. That's the worth. That's what makes it worth it. And does it puff me up? Yeah, because this gentleman, or gentleman, because usually you don't, no, female students, so I don't know their gender, but this individual, when you reach out like that and say, hey, thank you for this, it's like, yes, I'm grateful for that. It knows that I'm getting out to people. It knows that I'm helping people. Young follower in their faith, they could, I'm going to say it. It doesn't matter if you're old to the faith, new to the faith. We're not going to, everybody's heard the phrase, God loves you. Jesus loves you. Everybody's heard that. But here at the church, here at Power Up Church, that's not our goal. Our goal is basically saying, you know that God loves you. You know that Jesus loves you. You know all this stuff. You've been told it. You've been hurt. It's pounded into us. But for us, it's like, what does God expect from us? What is our expectations for God in return? And people go, well, you shouldn't expect God to do things. It's like, no, you shouldn't expect God to, do things for you. But He has expectations for us. And that's what we preach here. Okay. If you ever go to Sundays, and I hope I hope Tubby, if you're watching, definitely you gotta watch. Yeah, they can be up to 45 minutes because I do get long-winded, or sometimes the passages that I choose, they go over the time that I want, just because I don't like taking small snippets and take it out of context. I want to make sure it's directly accurate. Now, if it's a little snippet, like part of a proverb or a psalm that it's just locked in, that's one thing. But I want to give full context usually. So usually you'll get like paragraphs of everything. But God bless you, Tubby. For all of you watching, prayers out for him. Let's get into the game, shall we? So here's where we're at. These are our missions. So, oh man, try to organize everything. Like I said, like the God Emperor of mankind. All these tubes getting just to keep you alive sometimes, and to keep things like. So this is where we're at. Let's see, tipping the scales. Okay. there's data fishing, which we do need to take care of. That's going to be a toughie. And then 5 stops away. Alright. Hopefully that is an in and out job. Running the wheel. We'll do that after we take care of this one and this one, because this one I'm going to get my butt kicked, I know for a fact. So let's start with just the usual stuff, the easy one here. Alright, on the launch. Alright. Yeah. Have to make sure that we have what we need. Submissions is headed to Cedar Transit. Oh, that's Prescott. That's Yalwyn. Ooh, what came up? Oh, no, thank you. We've done our volatile goods run for the time being, so thank you. We did that. It didn't work out very well the first round. Also, do want to send a shout out to a individual. Sucka. Oh, joined us on Kick yesterday. So thanks for the follow, my friend. Always appreciate it. You may not think of it as that, but we do. We do. Oh yeah, you know what? I missed the first distress call. Let's go and take care of business.
We are in need of urgent assistance.
No kidding. Let's take care of... Oh, come on. That's 1. That's 2. You're 3. And you're done. I think that's it. Any more? That's the end of it. Now let's clean up. We do not want a dirty space now, do we? Because heavens forbid, you know, somebody comes around it. It takes all this good loot, you know? One other thing, people, it's like, there was a time, like, you can't play video games that have violence in it. It's like, why? And they'd say, well, it causes violence. It's like, yeah, statistically, no, that's not how it works. If you look at the statistics, it's 0.2% now. Oh my gosh, 0.1%. Since the last statistics were back in 2010. That video games caused it. It's like, there's other issues involved, guys. I do know that people do over fantasize games. That's not good either, guys. It's like there's a couple of individuals that I've worked with trying to get them to, like, look, you know, this is fantasy. This isn't real. And it's all about, you know, movies and TV shows. That was one. It's freaky to watch. I mean, I understand obsessions and a lot of things, but oh my gosh, that type of obsession is scary, and it could really ruin your life. So let's get into it.
I detect the wayward Okkar unit mentioned by the communications manager.
I see it. It stirred up a group of freelancers near the gate. Let's check it out. Hey, what's going on here?
Martin Droznek. Droznek.
Wait a minute. You're not an Okkar, you're human. Snap. Too bad you won't live to tell anyone.
Target destroyed.
All humans cease fire at once. I am a Nevarch, speaking in the name of the Okar warrior caste.
No, that's nice.
We detected that a member of ours was shot down at these coordinates.
You attacked us first.
Hold on. I'm here on behalf of the Damaris Port Authority. Let me handle this.
You may approach our vessel.
This is a misunderstanding. The Okar attacker wasn't piloted by one of your people.
No.
He was human.
This is ridiculous.
What you are saying is highly unlikely.
Take DNA samples if you don't believe me. You'll see that this is an issue between humans. There is no need for the Okar to get involved.
That's a turd of Rosie Rost. We've been attacked by Okar before. The Zarkov transit route is teeming with lizard outlaws.
Mm-hmm.
Hold your tongue. We have the authority to cleanse this place should need arise.
Calm
Yeah.
down, people. Where did you say you were attacked before?
At the gauntlet, right down the corridor along the transit buoys.
Let me just check out what's going on there, and maybe we can make some sort of sense of this.
If you are correct, and this is a matter between humans, we shall stand by and observe until the issue is settled.
Thanks. I'll head over to the gauntlet and see what I can find.
But before we do, let's see what we got. Ooh. So let's move that over there. You, right here, my friend. And nothing else. We always need to beef up that. Alright. As I say, next stop, the gauntlet.
Are we just going to sit here, rusting? Should I disable life support to preserve energy?
No, I gotta get stuff settled out.
What do you
Alright.
make of this?
Of humans piloting Okar craft? Given humankind's ambition to control virtually everything in existence, it was only a matter of time, I presume.
I, for my part, could live without outlaws having Okar tech.
On the bright side, enemy encounters may become a lot more colorful from now on.
Well, you know, that's always nice to know. And that's the thing. It's like, now it's like, ooh, who did you cheese off this time? Well, I don't cheese off many people. At least not that I try to. I've cheesed off enough people on social media. Hey, it happens. We do it. And not by choice. You know, when something's, you know, wrong, and fortunately for them, it doesn't fit their narrative, you know, got to be neutral about it. I mean, that's what my
Can you help me fix the damage to my craft?
history
I'll take a
professor
look.
would always say. And he was cool. I mean, this guy, you ever get a chance to meet him, he was really fun. Really great guy. Understood life.
Thanks a lot.
No worries.
And that's us for two there. Easy money. Alright. Let's find what's going on here. Because that's just, you know... The first game was not like this. I mean, it was very linear. You had to choose tracks and all that, so... Let's see what's
They
going
said
on.
the fake Okar were seen near the transit buoys.
I propose identifying this fascinating hybrid class as Mokar from now on.
Don't get too used to them. It's my job to turn them into an anomaly that will hopefully be gone soon.
Now will somebody come and talk to us? I know we're cruising by, but it's those guys up in the upper right there. Get me. Oh, there's There's some yellow over there. A couple of yellow over there. Well, we're at the transit buoy. Who's coming in? Who's first? Alright, well. Next. This is becoming interesting. And there we are.
2 OCAR drones and an outlaw vessel.
I am instantly charmed.
That's
What
it for
was
them.
that?
I recommend picking up the piece of debris dropped by the drone.
Not only
The
that,
piece is human-made and sports a serial number. I will run it against some databases and see what I can find.
Help!
well, somebody doesn't want us to leave and it's not one of these. One more for the road.
Scrap. Managed to destroy the convoy. Tell me, Hive, were there Makar among the attackers?
No, they were all human.
That's something, at least. Can't imagine the trouble once people believe OCAR are blowing up their freighters.
Really?
I have finished analyzing the piece of metal from the OCAR drone. It is registered to a ship trader in Seafast Downs.
A
Yeah.
ship trader, huh? Maybe our source. Let's check it out.
Let's go. Cephas Downs, here we go. Oh! We've been there before. Sorry.
We detected 2 more of our drones destroyed by colonial energy signatures.
Yeah, that was me. And once again, they were controlled by a human.
Humans are physically incapable of commanding an OCAR vessel. But then again, I was told you are an adaptable species.
Yes,
We're
man.
currently on our way to the trader who may have modified the drones. With a bit of luck, this will all be over soon.
This is what you humans call optimism, correct?
Not sure if all humans have that.
No.
Many of you died in this cluster during the war, and yet you keep returning expecting to find good fortune. You do not plant a seed on acidic ground, unless you are a fool or an optimist.
I assume that's one way of seeing it.
I take that as a compliment, really. Adaptability is always good. Some people don't believe that. Ah, of course, what would happen? Just when you get close, it's like, oh. Alright.
So this is where the Makar parts originated?
Indeed, the trading station is right down there. It appears we are not welcome.
This whole place
We're not
is in
wanted.
shambles.
Destruction is rarely absolute. I suggest following the pipes and see where that leads us. We may still find a clue to this mystery.
Yeah, somebody didn't want us around. But what is it with them just giving us blueprints that we don't really need? Alright. Yay. But that's happiness right there. Oh yeah. I don't do corrosion missiles. But it gave us the quantums that we needed. Alright. I'd rather have the precision utility. And, of course, the extra stuff that goes with it. Yeah, I know about you. Alright. Well, it's time to go spelunking again, I guess. Well. Only one way to find out. Well, there's a bulletproof container and all that. And I do apologize if I stop talking every so often. Well.
The message mentioned some kind of attack against Ayer's relay station. We better hurry and make sure that everyone's safe.
No, first things first. I want the happiness that comes with the with that secure bit of kit. As they say. So back down the hill. Go back to the other one. Secure container. I would do that. That's just me. Alright, there's that. It's nice to know as having the energy sphere, we can go unlimited on this. Yay! Alright. Oh, we don't like that. They don't do much for us, and can't do much with that. Got a little bit better. Blue always isn't good, but definitely not. That's common. No, I don't want common things. No. Alright, what new oh! I got Hedron buffers. At least one. Ben needs it for the cruise drive. Julie needs it for nanotechnology, but we don't have any of that. Hive needs it for the cargo dispatcher. Tracking, we have none of that. Well, that doesn't help us right now. Alright. One of these days we'll all go mining just to be boring.
Going down at Ayer's relay station, it can't be good.
No, it can't be. Nothing is good when you have somebody say, well, we're going to go and attack. That's just, no, not gonna happen. Not on my watch, buddy. Well, that's an unknown signal. We don't do that. We do distress calls. Because that is our gig. Well, let me rephrase it. That's our bag, baby. And if you know the reference, 20 points to Gryffindor. Yes, I do cultural references. That's a scarier thought too, isn't it?
Any sign of the Makar?
No, but I detect traces of explosives located in the vicinity of the relay station.
Scrap! They're not only posing as Okar outlaws, but as Okar terrorists.
My sensors give you little time to disarm them.
Let's do it then. Yeah, cut that out. We know who you are.
Is that so? Then we should play this by the usual book.
That is the last one. Do not let the silence fool you. There are still explosives left to disarm. recommend returning to the Damaris Port Authority to debrief the communications officer. Even if the Mokar are no more, the rumor of their existence may still live on.
It just never ends, does it?
No.
You should be more optimistic. You are a human, after all.
We're making progress, but it's slow going. There's a lot of damage to the hull.
Can't go in that way. Oh well, thought we could. Be easy, but you know what? Let's just get this job done and taken care of. The Noah Damaris Starport.
The Okar Navark is trying to call you.
Put him
Yes.
through.
Any news on the matter?
Yes, it's done. The Okar imposters are no more.
Cutting off one head does not mean that another won't take its place. We will see if the matter of humans stealing our ships is resolved for good. Now, be aware that we will not reward you in any material manner.
No need. I'm already getting paid by the Damaris Port Authority.
Isn't a meaningful deed in itself reward enough? How your race ever believes to find happiness is beyond me.
They cancelled the transmission.
Just like that?
Yes, but do not worry. I would say that you both ended on good terms.
No need to talk about it. No need to discuss. Done. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, somebody. When we were last, campaign, you know, first campaign for the year, it was funny. We were playing in God mode. We went through this whole thing, and somebody goes, "Wow, you know, it's like, you know, how, you know, the Okar are just like, you know, what we should be like Christians." And I'm like, in a way, you know, sometimes you know, being rewarded. Hey, hello.
Too risky.
Yeah, I gotta help him out. And take care of that, and they're gone.
I'm back.
Oh, finally. I could really use some good news right now.
Here's some good news right now.
By regular outlaws. They tried to provoke resentment against the Okar by flying attacks with Okar ships. They took care of them, but I can't say if there aren't more out there.
This is a nightmare. If they had been regular Okar, it would have been a diplomatic disaster, but this? All the statements and paperwork. Ugh, I don't get paid enough for this.
Maybe a meaningful deed can be a reward in itself, don't you think? Or maybe we are a doomed race.
Yeah, maybe we are.
You have to admit that was funny. All right. So there's all that. What module do? Oh, hey, you know, that's always lovely. I already have one right now. That's okay. Don't need to upgrade yet. All right, so let's get rid of some of this stuff. So which one do we need to? Oh. All right. There we go. Sell some stuff, get some stuff out of the way. Alright. We don't use that. Haven't used that. Got better ones up here. Haven't used that. I know some people are saying, well, you should use them. It's like, I don't use them. Ew. Definitely need, and I don't have any, so I need 5. Get that out of the way. Alright, well, that does it for that little bit of kit. Anything else? Oh, hello. Oh, but still, not by much. And nothing else.
Nothing visible.
Let's see what GMB Union Branch has to say. I got a few things.
Welcome. Please state your business.
Oh, gotta love it. Oh, I lose a lot. Not really a good thing. Still lose a lot. Still lose a lot. Not worth it. Yeah, just what I want. Something big and heavy. Can't get through half the stuff that we need to get through. Alright. The one I'm dreading, but we're going to have to do anyway. And that should get us up to our first break. This is not the fun one. This is the one where you go, ouch. Cheat codes are not. This one hurts. It's like it's like the mission where we have to get the very volatile beverage to a certain bootlegger. Oh, right, of course. Right when we are getting to our destination. Alright.
Yahweh in orbit.
The freelancer agent promised a handsome reward if you steal all data from the outlaws in the area. I have pinpointed the first terminal you may want to hack.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Was playing this earlier, and there is there are a few items that I'd like to take care of while we're here. That. Get rid of that. Alright. And now to go get the stuff. Ugh. This is gonna hurt. But first, my good eyes see me. Be secure, air secure. Another one around here. Yeah. Well, maybe not now. But we'll have time to play once we start hacking.
Initiating hacking sequence. You will need to remain close to the terminal until the firewall is broken.
Got it.
Wow, it just opened up like a Christmas tree.
I managed to breach the firewall. Commencing download. It is done.
If only the hacking part would be this fast.
I have added the location of the next terminal to your display.
Yippee dee skippy. Nobody's happy with us. We've really angered some people. Yes, I'm being cautious. And while we're here, we'll might as well loot. Never know what you'll get. And another container. But this time, let's see. Has the range, has the everything. Let's see. Does any of my friends need it? Nope. That's that. Alright. Now, for now. That's the next one. Hello. A power core. Looks like we can actually, do this. Yes, we're going back. Yes, we're going to do boring stuff. Alright. But sometimes boring stuff is just what it needs. Gotta get the good stuff. And alright. Now we're gonna have to deal with a couple of big baddies. Let's see how we're doing. Ooh. Not really. Let's go with that. Alright. Hi, I'm just coming through. Don't No, don't come after me. Just waltzing in. Not anybody special. Don't mind me. Just a guy. Somebody's probably going, why are you being so boring right now? Well, for the same reason. That guy.
Let's do this.
Oh well. Could have saved him. Anybody else? We'll worry about that later. Oh. Okay. No, not yet. I don't have the things. That. Yeah. Oh. Really? I'm sorry, I just wigged out for a little bit because how could you miss me? It's like, really, guys? Ah, there you are. Alright. I'll open the container. Stuff that I can use. Bit volatile there. There's that. Don't need. Well, we already have that. Get rid of that. Well, we'll need extras of that. Extras of that. Don't need that. Wow, we are just not lucking out on what we can get out of it. However, that's a good thing. Oh, the cruise drive definitely needs it. Alright. I know, everybody's going, why don't you just get on with it? I get it, I get it. Alright, let's get on with it. Now, this is the fun one. Because now we are exposed!
Alright, Hive, do your thing.
Accessing this kind of network is a complicated process. But for the sake of human comprehension, I am willing to call this a thing from here on out.
3, 2, 1.
download is complete.
How many more to go?
I only detect one more server in
One
the
more,
vicinity.
of course.
Okay, let's get this over
A
with.
sticky turret. Let's pull that up. All right. How are we doing? Well, we're doing good. Anybody else? There you go. I was waiting for you.
I entertain myself by trying to determine the contents of these containers before they are opened.
Have you ever gotten it right?
Once in a while.
Okay, anything?
Give me something nice.
Nah, of course, nothing nice. Ooh. We don't have anybody flying around right now. And because we can. Alright. Now the one that really exposes us. Oof. It's always nice to know that somebody just doesn't like us.
Initiating the thing.
The thing.
You know, it sounds a lot cooler when I say it.
It sounds cool. To whom?
Ah, forget it. Just concentrate on the hack while I keep us alive.
Well, that's not going to be possible for a bit. Alright. Anybody else? Five. Yeah, I got it.
Download complete.
Finally, I could really use some idle superlight time now.
Yeah, so can we. Alright. Out of here. Wait, do we need any of this? No? 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 We're out of here. I don't want to stick too long. And once we land, we'll take our mandatory 15 because doctor's orders.
So,
so much fun.
Can you tell me what we just stole?
Hit lists, diaries, accounting files, binge drinking videos.
Any treasure coordinates or fancy weapon
That'd be
blueprints?
nice.
No. But if you were interested to see some photos of Algrim slug whales...
Yeah,
No,
I think
thank
I'll
you.
pass.
Definitely don't want that. That would be annoying.
3.86 quintilobytes of random data. I do hope your client can find value in binge drinking videos.
That is up to them to decide. I, for my part, am very glad that I can finally show them something at all.
Sounds like you had this assignment lying around for a while now.
That is true. Frankly, you were the first one who made it back alive. Let me check the integrity of the files.
You should never have taken the assignment. Sending contractors to their doom for something this vague doesn't seem right to me.
If it was any other client, I would agree. But to people like this, you don't say no.
Well, at that point,
the packages look fine. Here's your payment.
I guess you don't want to elaborate on your client's identity?
No. But now that you've proven yourself, you may find out soon enough.
oh, that
I'll
doesn't
call you
sound
if something
weird.
new comes up.
All right, see ya.
Yeah. Might as well. We're here. All right. Quick repair. Quick stock up. What did we get? I know we have the catalyst, but it says oh. Oh, we do need those for tractor beam. Wow. We might as well go and do some mining later. Oh, and get that out of the way. Yeah. We'll go and do that. But again, I always want to check because you never know. Wow. Don't want to buy that. And do they have anything that we cannot just live without? No, they don't have anything we can live without. Alright, so that's that for right now. We're going to go and take our requisite 15-minute break. Actually, you know what? Make it 20 minutes because I need to get a little something in my system. I know I don't need it, but it is the end of one of my non-eating periods, strangely enough. So, we'll be right back. All right, we are back. Yeah, I know it took a little extra time there, but we are back. So the question now on the table is, do we do that for now, or do we do these? Union, union, and union. Two bosses. Yeah, I can see doing that. Well, we're in the area. Let's start with this one. High risk area. Let's go and do that first. And then we'll take care of Gato, and then we'll take care of the rest. We've got everything we need. One of the things I'm going to say is I'm not sorry that I'm boring. I try not to be boring. It's just there are times, you know, concentration is always key. Alright, let's see what damage control we can do. And that's why children do what we do. Now, oh, that's why.
Intercepted.
Double the pleasure, double the fun. Oh, hello. There we go.
Collect enough blueprints with a prize.
Well, what do we get? Blueprint for a catalyst. That's all groovy. Well, okay, we can live with that. Vermilion. Well, lovely. What else? Cold heat. Well, I've never seen that. I've seen cold fusion, I guess. Alright, so let's see what we got. Definitely that's an upgrade that I could live with. And we'll destroy that. Definitely an upgrade. I know everybody's going, no! No, that's definitely an upgrade. That's not an upgrade. I mean, recharge delay and all that, that's fine and dandy, but I'd like to keep my capacity up. Well, of course. Upgrade that bad boy. Let's see. How about now? And that's all well and good. I used a lot of missiles on that. Let's see. Ah, wait a minute. I can have missiles. All right. Well. Yes! I will definitely take that. Well, we also have to replace the stuff that we used. All right. Wait a minute. Do we have anything that's primary weapon that's rare? Nothing. Nothing yet. We are on our way. Well, that being the case, let's see. You know what? I'll take that. Alright, let's get these out of the way. Hey, it's right next door. How could you not like that? That is like dandy. It's not all the way across the stratosphere. Or the belt, or whatever you want to call it. Now, let's get to it. Next. You're going to be a little more too. Oh, that's why. Don't like missiles, I see that.
Well executed.
There you are. And your friends. Well. Colors and blueprints. Ugh. Man. Lift that up. Ember. Nice. Oh, it's an emissive color too. About useless for me. Sometimes. Alright, so, in one of these, it's gonna have balance. That has balance. Alright. I think this time we really do need to go back. And get charged up. So catalyst, I've got another catalyst. So no, I don't have anything to do that, but my crafting tells me that I have 2 catalysts, so I have overcharged. Yeah, that's fine. We need to go back here. And let's take the job, because why not? It's that time we've got to do it. There we go. Because why not? I mean, we gotta take care of Mr. Cato. He's our benefactor. You've arrived at Prescott Starbase. It's time to take care of the business at hand. We have to do our duty for Mr. Cato. Yes, I'm quite aware that sometimes I don't sound like Rod Sterling, but George Takei.
It's about time he showed your face again.
Hi, Daryl.
Oh!
I suppose I should thank you for getting Clockwork out of that mess.
You should, but will you? You must have a soft spot. You went right over your uncle's head for her.
It's none of your beeswax. Besides, I can't have a broad cramp in my style.
Ew.
As if you have style to cramp. Look, Daryl, I'm a busy guy. What is it you want?
We have an access code for the central database at Zarkov Border Control, which can prove very valuable to us.
This access code, I take it that's what Clockwork stole, which brought the O-Card down on her?
You're catching on. If we could see the database, we could track and divert any shipment in the system. We want to remove some undesirable competition from the picture to cripple the supply networks.
Yeah, I get it,
You get
Daryl.
me?
So, what is it you're asking me to do?
I'd like you to assist Clockwork in cracking this database. You just need to get close enough to transmit the access code. She'll do the rest. You on board or not?
Will there be trouble waiting for me on the other end again?
Well, if it wasn't, this wouldn't be a game.
That's exactly what you said last time. I'll think about it.
I'll make it worth your while. Promise.
Yeah. Worth my while. Well, I like the credits. That'll be nice, but that's for later. Alright, taken care of. I don't think we need anything else to do. Alright, let's take care of this for Daryl. Because he just wants this done. Why can't we get any...
Daryl's sending you again? Why can't he go himself?
Yeah, I wonder why. I don't know why I'm doing this, to be honest.
Like all the other mercs for the creds, I imagine.
I'm Adam, by the way.
I don't care.
You know, people every time we introduce ourselves say they don't care. Well, you know what? You better care. Because it's all about caring, people. Am I right? Pay no attention to the copyrighted stuff that was on that mug. Definitely worth it. Alright, one.
Damn.
Come on.
Good shot.
There we go.
I'm registering no more attackers. Thanks a lot.
More ship
Be
color.
advised that Bloodstar units are about to jump in.
Won't they ever learn?
Prepare to be dismantled.
Give me a break.
Yeah, you're on it. And you're destroyed. Now, I'd like to loot in peace, please. As heavens forbid, I have to do that. Oh, hello. You never know when you're gonna need it. There we go. Alright. We'll definitely need that for later. If I survive that long. Yeah, that's about as useful as the European Peace Treaty. There we go. Alright, well. Back to where we were heading. Anyways, 2 missiles on that. Ugh. Oh well. Not as bad as when I accidentally used missiles right in front of me. Man, that was awful. And yes, it's coffee. Because that's what us, fleet commanders do. As pastors, it's always the Holy Spirit and coffee. Actually, that was a fun distressing. I actually like that one. Don't normally say stuff like that, but that was actually a fun one. It's like, you're just minding your own business, looting what you or what they dropped, and somebody else wants it. Well, no, that's not what we're gonna do. But it does tell me we can handle a little couple of people outside our
Hive, mark the terminal we need to access.
May I remind you that by associating with these people, you further risk exposure to the Okar authorities. I am uncertain as to how much longer we can keep your activities concealed.
Go ahead and remind me all you want. I'm carrying this through. Besides, I'm kind of curious about what Daryl and Clockwork are up to.
Undoubtedly something underhanded, in which they are playing you for a stooge.
I think there's something more to it.
There's always something involved. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Clockwork, I'm uploading the code.
Okay, let's see what we can get.
So, am I done here?
Scrap. Don't think so.
Of course not.
Stop right there! You do not have the required permission for this access.
Are you kidding me?
I knew it. The code was outdated. We've set off the alarm.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
I got
well.
it coming all around me.
Give me a minute, I'll shut it off.
You do that. I'm just gonna be here trying to stay alive.
Yeah.
You were worried about me?
Yeah,
No.
sure, but don't let it go to your head. And hey, since you're not dead, I've got an idea.
Lucky me.
You know what's even better than access codes? Security codes. You know who has security codes up the wazoo?
Security ships? Like the kind that just got blown up all around me?
Hey, you're not as dumb as Daryl said you were.
Go mining first because we're here for it. Alright.
What do you think, Hive? Is this any good?
This is a high-security mainframe component. It may contain sensitive information.
Sounds like it might. Hey, Clockwork, I got something.
Transmit it my way. Let's see what I can extrapolate. Hold on. Hold on. Yes! As goes. We are still on track.
Patch it through. Hive, mark the terminal that matches the code's identification number.
Already done.
This is too easy.
Yeah. You say that now. Looks like it's too easy to get lost here. How come I just don't trust this? Go fig.
Uploading code to the security terminal now.
Hold it! You don't have the required permission for this access.
Oh, give me a break. Another alarm?
Yeah, sorry. That was my bad.
I got more security ships on my ass.
Then pull up your britches and deal with it. Keep
Yeah,
on
I am.
busy while I download all the shipment data.
Wow. get the lock.
Alright, area's clear, and I'm in one piece.
And I have full access to the Zarkov border control database. A cakewalk.
That's
Easy for
lovely.
you to say. Anyway, mind telling me what the hell that was all about?
They must change the codes every now and again, so the first didn't work. Not my problem.
No, my problem. So why did the second alarm go off?
I did that to cover for the actual hack. Now that the second attack was simulated, the security code is still valid. Anyway, you fret too much. Bad for your health. See you around?
Don't like getting
No, you're
killed.
bad for my help. She's gone.
Of course.
Mr. Oslin, I am pleased to inform you of new listings on the job board for your consideration.
Thanks, Marianne. I'll check in when I get the chance.
No, thank you. It's right there. Time to take care of business. Alright, let's get out of here before they give us any more pain. Yes, I'm leaving all that stuff out there. In the immortal words of some people, they'll be the death of us. When in doubt, find out. Let's see what's going on here.
I could use some help. My ship needs repairing.
Let's take a look.
Are you kidding me?
Got him.
See what you need. See what I've got. Oh.
Any way I can thank you.
Just pass it on. Maybe we can make the DMZ a better place.
Be nice. Weren't for Daryl and Clockwork. Gotta love it, but ugh. Oh, and don't think we're trying not to find the person who decided to pump our numbers. I would personally like to get rid of all the bots out of our follower list than anything else. But I'll let Twitch do that. They've done it for us before, which has always been nice. Now,
State your business before entering.
I'm just here to check out the leasing on some Everspace.
Do you have an appointment?
Not really. I was just hoping to knock around.
Well, the Coalition operates a clean enterprise, so we don't want any trouble, okay?
Huh. The Coalition running the place and no trouble? That's a change for them. I'll have to ask Alec what happened between him and these guys.
I detect heightened outlaw activity circling these coordinates. It is likely that you will become involved in a raid, should you choose to dock here.
I choose to dock here. What we'll do is we'll dock.
Hey, how did you find us?
I have almost 24 markers on my map. This was one of them.
Scrap. This is bad. Uma, the distractors are offline. We're sitting ducks here.
I'll fix him. But I might need someone to have my back in case those bastards show up.
I'm used to this kind of stuff. I can cover you.
All right. Set yourself up, then tag along. We don't have much time.
Okay, so we'll pause it here, come back at 10 after the hour, and we'll complete all this, get round up, get Maddox, and then see where we go from there. That'll probably get us about to the 11 o'clock hour. Oh, and just to let you know, keep an eye out. Yeah, the U.S. may be going on permanent daylight savings, so that means our times are pretty much the same. Alright, so that could either mean we, in here, go to Pacific or Mountain Time. So we'll figure it out. If that it goes through and it gets passed, we'll go for this. But enough chawing about that. Let's get a break. 10 minutes, and we'll be right back on it. Alright, let's get to becoming invisible. And then running the wheel, and that should take us all the way to the end of this stream. We will have a stream tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel. Hopefully. With everything going on, sometimes you just go, you hope. So, the mission right now is that. Don't have much of a choice. Plus, we'll also search for the invisible stuff and hopefully get some good loot out of it.
They're here.
I'll repair the distractors while you hold them off.
Got it.
First one's up. Follow me.
Of course.
I need space. More space.
Two up.
Is it just me, or are they getting more aggressive?
You're getting more aggressive.
Down for a while. They won't wait for another chance.
Bravo!
Done.
Scrap. One last wave incoming.
They're trying to get at our provisions.
Right up the tailpipe.
Down one. I think that's it.
Thanks. Let's meet in the hangar.
There we go. Of course, ship's color. Maybe good, maybe bad, maybe a so-so. I'll take the hangar. Yeah. Let's crash into it. I know the system shuts us down fairly quickly. But there we go.
You saved our derrieres out there. Pay him well, Tico. He deserved it.
Here, does this account for your trouble?
It's more than enough.
If there is anything else we can do, we gave your ship clearance to bypass the distractors. Feel free to come back anytime.
I think we will. Well compensated. Ooh. Oh. They have distance. Well, you know. When you cannot be intercepted, that's when you get the good stuff. Yeah. Go to the shop. Take care of that. Alright, well. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Alright. Let's go on treasure hunt, shall we? Oh. Ugh. Right there in front of me. Oh, we left credits on the table, huh? We shouldn't leave.
Yeah, it's looking pretty bad out there. They're predicting a major electrical storm. Oh, great. Just what we need.
Again, I think this one is a better successor to Freelancer. Because it still has the background. Which is awesome. That's better. Not an improvement. Okay, next one.
Hey, did anyone bring the spare oxygen tanks?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that just kills half of that. Not worth it. Definitely not worth it. And yes, I will be doing that constantly. Alright. Ooh, that's right. Gotta have the credits. Since we, our next stop does not allow us to, take care of some business. Actually, we need to wait, because we've got all this! Never fails.
I don't know about staying here much longer. The speedrun seemed to be falling in price last time I checked. Yeah, I do need some new equipment. Better plating. This one is no good. Perfect. This mining job has been more stressful than I reckoned.
No, only needed one this time. Oh, let's go get the other one. Yeah, my driving's just as good as everybody else's. Alright, let's see now. Let's see if we get anything out of this. Oh, the fine Zapper. Alright, so we've got range, armor breakers, but one more we can get the blueprint. Has the range, but not the quality. Yeah, why is it that they want to get rid of the resource range? Yeah, that's just flat out. I like the disablers, but that's a little bit better. A bulletproof container? Why not? I know everybody's going. Get on with it. Get on with the freaking stuff. It's like I know, but come on. Remember, RPGs are where you loot stuff, and this is a space RPG. Now, that's the one I'm looking for. So we gotta go underneath. Everybody finds something, it's just how do you get to stone your stuff here? You know what? Never mind. Not worth it at this time. But, need to go back, because I'm gonna need to stock up on a few items. Mainly, missiles. Get a quick restock. By the way, do we need to sell anything? No, not yet. Let's go take care of business. Objects in the way. There is no object in the way. Now to the remote hangout. Cutscene, everybody. Now time to just relax. I know everybody goes, well, what's the caffeine? Well, I also take a Celsius every so often.
So, you found me again.
Look, I just want to talk.
Where is Dax? Where's his body?
I buried him on Rhodia Station.
The base? So you know.
Yeah, I
Don't
know
shoot.
about the base.
I have something to show you. I'm going to reach into my belt.
Slowly. His biochip. How can I be sure it wasn't you who killed him for that?
Dun dun.
I shared a cell with him and we escaped together. I helped him get the base set up again while he made plans to reach you.
Give me
I gotta
that
take
thing.
my allergy med. The scrubbers up here do very well, but
You got me. I guess I ain't as
sometimes
spry
somebody
as I
brings
used to
in
be.
a little dust
Yeah,
from outside.
right. How about I ask the questions now? This chip, what does it lead to?
You mean he didn't tell you?
Dax offered me a cut. Said it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And this rig you're building here just confirms to me that it's a big Viridium mining operation.
Hold on there, fella. Don't you know what the Okar would do if they heard there was even talk about Viridium mining?
Yeah, they get a little
strictly prohibited by the
pissy
treaty.
about it. You know,
Look,
the usual.
are we gonna cooperate or not?
What are you doing? Well,
Taking care of business.
You seem like a decent enough kind of guy. Come on upstairs and let's have a proper talk.
That's a good idea.
You've come at the worst possible time or the best possible time. I ain't sure yet. But I do know I'm short on friends at the moment. With the Okar on the threshold about to kick the door down, and from what I hear, the G&B scouts chasing down rumors of my whereabouts, things are looking tight.
So everybody likes him.
Have a drink.
The craft that took out Dax had a G&B signature.
That's no surprise, but to be honest, I got everyone breathing down my neck at the moment, and the local situation here is getting bad.
The Okar are becoming pretty testy.
Yeah, I know, and I can't launch. If they get one sniff of this rig, my ass is grass.
They're
So,
the lawnmower.
you came all
Oh,
this
guy,
way.
that's an old.
What's your big plan?
No, this is as far as the plan got.
Ah, damn it. I was hoping you had an idea.
Tell
I have very
this
little
Viridium
idea.
find. Think it's worth it?
Oh, hell yeah. I've been waiting years for this. One quick excavation and we'd be set for life.
That's
all
what
you
they
need
all
to do
say.
is get this freighter off the settlement without the Okar seeing you. I'll have to figure out some way to slip you out unnoticed.
Boy, you are gonna be one of the richest men in the galaxy.
You know, they all say that, and then
So you've spent years putting this freighter together.
Yep, while Dax was back at the base twiddling his thumbs. But it was all part of the plan, to keep the team separated and until the time was right.
Who else is in your team?
Right.
You don't need to worry about that right now. Unless you get me off this station, the plot ends here.
I hate to say it, but that won't be easy. You're flying a Viridium mining rig. The Okar can smell a setup like this from light secs away.
You seem to know a lot about these things. Any ideas on how to fix it?
Well, the only way to fool the Okar would be to encrypt all sensory information coming from your ship. Optics, chemistry. It even needs to taste like cheap steel when you lick it. You'd need something like a material encryptor.
That's right.
You know that sort of tech doesn't really exist, at least not out here.
And that's wrong. There's at least one person who designs such things, but both Kato and I have always been careful not to do business with him.
I think I know where this is going.
Hey, you're good at pestering people. You even got me to come around. This guy has a station near the ice planet Volta. Follow these coordinates and you'll find it.
You know, I'm putting my faith in you over this, Maddox.
Like I said, it'll be worth it.
All right, well, let's see. Character story so far in the world. Well, there we go. Let's look at the map here. Smoke and mirrors. It's all about the smoke and mirrors. Let's take care of this. Somebody will clean it up and fetch a healthy price for all of them. Good for them.
Alec, you read me? I've been on Avon Rest.
No freaking way, really?
I was more surprised to run into the Coalition. They seem to be running the place now. Weren't they your gang once? Back when they, were still a gang?
Yeah, they changed. Went mercantile. I had a meaningful sit-down with Ming Jung, the chief. At least that's what she called it. And we mutually agreed that my skills would be better applied elsewhere.
It's okay, he was annoying.
On good terms?
Well, she smiled when they waved me off, so I'd say yeah. Part of my kin still live on that station, along with some very good people. A lot of them broke, stranded, and can't get home. Hey, why not tell them I said hi?
I'll do that. Just need to get through another gig first.
Always busy, that man. I respect that.
Hey, gotta stay busy sometimes, but don't forget to get some rest. That's the reason why we'll take care of this. And definitely get some rest. Because if we don't, we can go nuts and go crazy. Which doesn't end up very well for
May I
anybody.
inquire why we just jumped into empty space?
Because there's a space station over there?
My sensors detect nothing.
Good day there, Adam Roslin. It's been a while since I had a clone come for a visit.
Okay, I don't like where this is going.
I
Where
wouldn't.
what is going?
Alright, Hive, I need you to focus. Run your sensors again. What is this place?
Mostly, it's just smoke and mirrors. All it takes is a wave of my hand.
My sensors are overclocking.
And it's gone. You may call me Fallon Pango. How can I help you, Adam?
Cut the act. Don't mess with my ship. And how the hell do you know about me?
Everybody
The
knows
secrets
about
go
me.
in the DMZ. Yours is not a very big one. Just take the Colonial Fleet. They can't post warrants for you since no one is supposed to know that you exist. But they still talk about you a lot.
Which is
That doesn't answer my question.
You could say that I simply like to listen to the waves passing through the ether while I tinker away
And
on
that's
my
when you
devices.
just go, yeah, man.
You can't just turn on the radio and tune
Relax,
into encrypted
enjoy.
fleet talk. You're some kind of hacker. Who else knows about me?
That depends on why you've come to see me all the way out here.
I'm looking for a material encryptor.
That's not
For
gonna
whom?
Can't say.
Tit for tat. Nicely done. I can offer you a version for 20 credits. The other for 2 million. Both do exactly the same.
Then what's the difference?
The cheap one is sponsored by a third-party provider. The premium price is exactly what it would cost without the sponsorship.
I am not buying the one for 2 mil.
Of course. I'll just remove it from
Wow,
the
your
order
voice
then.
changed. You know, This is where you go, I'm gonna regret this.
This is the hardware module. The drivers are transferred directly to your ship.
Thanks for doing business.
My pleasure. Take care, Adam.
Let's see if we can get a shield. Not yet, so we'll have to probably drive down. Yeah. But you know what? That's a little bit better. We can collapse that at least. Not a good thing, but at least it's something. Alright, let's get out of here.
Are you tired of being picked on? Then why not treat yourself to a Salver Pulse 9000? Salver armament.
Back in the old days. Oh my gosh.
Even a loser deserves a good laser.
The person who thought of the pop-up ads on websites actually regrets that. He also regrets the spam that came out.
I am running diagnostics. Attempt jumping again.
Here we go. And
Ouch, my teeth!
Sorry, kid, but you've got cavities.
Oh, again?
But don't worry, try Footnax. Footnax hand lotion. Your teeth deserve it.
The messages are triggered by the new software.
Can you disable them?
No.
Not without deleting the entire package and rendering the encryptor useless.
I need to have another word with that Fallon Pango guy.
what do you expect for 50 bucks? Yeah, for 20 credits. You know?
Hey, you didn't tell me that the encryptor came with ads.
As I said, its main component is very rare. It's the only way I'm able to sell it for such a low price. If you cannot pay, you either have to live with the commercials or find a replacement.
What kind of replacement are we talking about?
A very old one. If you feel adventurous, you can go to these coordinates. You will immediately know what I want when you see it. In the meantime, I'll remove the cheap module from your ship.
Guess I have no other choice.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, go take care of this. There it is. Yes, my eyes do work very well. Thank you very much. So we're gonna go across the arm again, or at least the sector. Take care of whatever this is. Get on with life, I hope. Ugh. At least the music's good, you know, if you think about it. It's not like that really hardcore stuff. It's just relax and you can sit back, relax, enjoy. One thing we are going to do is we're going to start doing lots of cool things, like starting a chat for our Sunday mission briefings. I know everybody's going, why did you stop? Well, it didn't have much of the time and anything, and it was starting to burn me out in a lot of aspects, but I'm starting to get a few people who are interested in becoming volunteers, so we'll get them.
This must be the place. Where do the hackers' coordinates lead?
To a cave entrance below.
Another cave. Hopefully without crawlers this time.
do we pick up? Okay. What? Oh, secondary weapon. Oh. Something we were working on already. Alright. Get involved. Lovely.
The entrance is blocked. You will require a detonator to get through.
Didn't I see a G&B dig site when we flew in? Bet I can borrow one from them.
I assume steal one would be the more appropriate phrasing.
No. We're not stealing, we are borrowing from
This
those
isn't an
people.
ordinary mining operation. Hive, do you see that?
If by that you are referring to the ancient structure up ahead, I would be able to offer some information. The ancients were believed to be higher beings, distantly related to and revered by the Okar. They ruled over a powerful and far-reaching empire, yet they mysteriously vanished from historical record some millennia ago.
You don't have to tell me. I painfully remember our previous encounters with them. G&B should know better than to risk a run-in with an ancient warden.
And yet, we're doing that ourselves. How lovely. Hack the terminal, get what we need. Probably get an upgrade or two. Well, that didn't work out very well. Yes, we're going to although it says we don't need it, we will need it later. Sometimes you just want to go, this is going to be a bad idea. Bad idea. Dark and mysterious does not bode well when you're doing stuff like this. Bothers me too much.
This should do it.
Okay, boom.
In the mood for some more spelunking, Hive?
I do not have moods, but modes. Activating indoor navigation mode.
Ah, don't pretend you can't be moody, my friend. You may even be the moodiest AI I've...
Activating pilot ignoring mode.
Here we go deeper and deeper into a long-lost alien cave.
This is more joyful than anything. Hello.
What is this?
Well, you tell me.
I have no data regarding anything like it.
Well, I think we're gonna need
This
it.
must be the place the Bovis hacker asked you to find.
I'm afraid you're right about this. Any signs of some incredibly rare object nearby?
My sensors are unable to detect anything in here. It would appear you are on your own.
Which tells me there's nothing in there. Yeah. Yeah. Ouch is about what I'm gonna feel, I think. Yeah. Well. And just like when you have to get blood drawn, let the pain begin. Alright, so. A funky looking N. Well, that's not it. That's not it. And that would be it. Alright, that's the funky N. What do you got for me, my friend? Ooh, we don't know until grab, put there a Z or Z if you're American. What about here? Another N. Yeah, there's a lot of funky N going on. Yeah. The funky H. Well, that doesn't make me feel any happier. It's big, it's bad, and it scares the heck out of me.
This is soul-forsaken warden. What now?
It appears to be fusing with that cube.
I don't think he's happy with us. All right. How did I miss that one?
You can't hide from me.
Yeah, he can. Oh, well, that's nice to know.
Uh-oh. It is collapsing. I recommend gaining some distance.
Phew. We're still alive.
This warden was different than the ones we encountered in the past.
Yeah.
For one, it did not posthumously turn into a black hole.
Yeah, I remember. Better wrap things up around here before it remembers too. 10 to 1, but this is what the hacker's looking for.
Probably.
Time to get out before another warden shows up. Let's take whatever this thing is back to the hacker and never come back here.
I agree.
I agree, definitely. That,
Well, that was
I'm
fun.
out of here.
Let's head back to Fallon Pango.
That was fun. Yeah. That was about fun as anybody wants it to be. Alright. Keep forgetting that sometimes the wardens don't like the are immune to stuff. So it's the first time I ever used a Weber missile on it. Now I know. And there we are. Oh, an unknown signal. Well, we're not going to be distracted by that. We're not that crazy. Or are we? Good question. Well, let's keep going, shall we? Oh, by the way, some people have commented, well, you don't talk about God during your game. It's like, we're playing games. If it's brought up in chat, it's brought up in chat. We can talk about anything you want. I don't care. And for those of you lurking, hey, I don't mind either. You're here to have fun. You're here to relax. I mean, let's really talk about it. You know, you had a long day. You're gonna just want to sit back, relax, and not worry. Am I right?
Is this what you wanted?
You found it.
Care to swap this for a material encryptor?
Certainly, but please be careful with it. It took me a long time to perfect it.
Say, with all this information you're hoarding, what can you tell me about a man called Maddox?
I assume you're referring to Henley Maddox, the comrade of Dexter Bashar, whose signature was broadcast alongside yours when you were held by Bloodstar.
That's the guy.
I don't know much. He's a very private person, and always avoided doing business with me. I understand he killed his superior during the recent war, and is now searching for something very valuable.
Well, you know,
but the only
information
objects
is
of real
always
value
good.
are ancient things, like the one you just brought to me. Ancient and dangerous. The Okar guarding these artifacts closely. By the way, you may care to know that they are already on the move.
Who? The Okar?
Yes, a raid on Avonrest. It's been on the wavelengths for some time now. Since that's where you flew in from when coming here, I assume that is where your friend is hiding.
Oh, scrap, gotta go.
Don't be a stranger, Adam.
We won't. But we'll save that for the next round. And he has nothing that we could use at this stage. So, that being stated, we're going to pack it up here. Thank you for joining us tonight. Again, if you lurked and just wanted to sit back, relax, and enjoy, that's fine too. But if you have questions about, faith and all that, hey, I'm willing to answer them. If not, but if you like what we're doing and you want to help with our mission, and also just help out in general, over here we have our donation section. Tithes and offerings, always welcome. We are going to have a separate website page on our regarding our Frontier Support Network. That is a totally different thing. But we also have some merch. I would highly recommend you look into it. You may not find what you want, but you may find something nice. If you do, that's great. It helps us a little bit out here. Other than that, I think that's it. We're going to be ready for the next round of this series and start getting some stuff done. Hopefully we'll figure out what everything's going on and get that Viridium shipment taken care of. Until then, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice evening.